Hello. I'm not gonna jump straight into things. There's I think there's a van outside. It might be a delivery. Um, kind of watching, see if it's for here, or whether they're just parked randomly opposite our house. Um, um, how is everyone? How are you, Saint?
Stargate Blue,
Stargate, aren't you
Blue,
streaming?
building a new base. Stargate Blue,
Ad break,
Stargate
okay.
Blue,
You're
conquering
allowed
in
an ad break.
space. Maker of food with power immune. Stargate Blue, Stargate
It's like,
Blue.
I'm lurking in your
Stargate
channel.
Blue.
So you can play at that game, Stargate. Um, what was that? No, I do need to have my vision up. I was all set to lurk away in there and be hidden. You come over here during your ad break and do things. Right, what is so long and thanks for all the fish? I think that was for the bits. Fell on the floor. Right, give me a moment. Let me sort things out. What are we doing? We're playing Planet Crafter. If it's there, it is hidden by some random thingy. What's that thingy? Thing. Right, that's doing something. Let's go over here. Game capture. I think you can hear it. There you go. Now you can see it. This means things are working, and it means I can also should be able to just I also think it's funny, right? If I ever forget, right? If I ever forget to change over the screen, everybody does get a tiny screen over there, somewhere. And I think it's actually funnier in my mind because someone will try and watch along and they won't say anything. Other people might, but I'm sure there'll be someone out there who'll be like, "Oh yes, tiny screen. Like this is completely normal." No, it's not. It could happen. It could happen. Hello. Oh jeez. There we go. I probably should redeem you, give you back the points for one of those. Because the other one you did while I was thingy. Where do we do that? Reward requests. Let's do that. Right, so we're going to find the hello. And is it the bottom one? This minute. Right, so I'm going to reject actually that one 7 minutes ago. And then I'm going to select everything else and just say complete. All requests. Select. Because I don't know what they were and I don't know, they're all gone. Yeah, sure. Alright. I feel it's more fair. Right, let's get things doing. What are we doing? What is this game? I'm glad I labelled them. That's really useful. So, what have you got? Oh, you've got bark. Oh, that's not how you spell tree bark. Tree bark. Do you know what? We should check to see if there's more tree bark. Is it down this way? Ah, it's that way. Stuck. Help. No. I must have just done that then. Fine. Does anyone remember? Ooh, we got the T4 drills. I bet we built them. Have we built them? Probably not at that price. That's definitely a tier 3, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Okay, we'll hold off on those for a bit, I think, maybe. Alright, let's go through. We're getting there. But near just two-thirds of the way there, almost. Biomass screen is a while away. Nuclear fusion generator, a long while away. And pressure-wise, whatever. That's a very long while away. However, over here, 35 tons and 80 tons. Cool. I do think we need to work on biomass, probably quite a bit. So, what do we need? 2 water bottles, 2 fertilizers, 2 super alloys. Super alloys might be the problem. Maybe we need to make some. Let's go. I'm going to take 3 of each, if I can. If not, we'll go out and hunt for resources. Ah! Okay, we need cobalt. Take an aluminium. Well, before we got there, we should drink one of those. And we should eat a thingy. Aubergine. There we go. Eat a couple of thingies. Where did we have... Right, cobalt could be around here, actually. Cobalt is around here. It's over here. Tell you what we'll do is I'll fill ourselves up with cobalt now, before we go off and hunt for aluminium. Ah, there we go. All those away. Great. Where is vehicle? Where do we think rubble is? Because that's probably the easiest to find. I'm not sure if the rubble stays is the main issue. Aluminium on the floor, it is a thing I do want. Oh, fluffy bunnies. Let's take all. Is this an area where we've got... Or aluminium? Not really. We've got things we can recycle, possibly. Maybe not. Not really interested in the drills. This looks like sulfur. Normally, these have at least 2 grown on them. Oh, hello. Can you see another aluminium? No. Well, pooey. Where do these stairs go? Oh. The aluminium scraps, they'll do. That'll tick boxes. I don't know what that is. It's not really scrappy. Ooh, cocoa. I wonder if I can grow that or whether I need the cocoa seeds. I can't pick that up. Legal release. I hereby consent to participate in the Planet Crafter program as the first colonist. Yep. Why have you got exercise bikes? What a weirdo. Ooh, we don't need that now. I'll take one of those. I'm trying to work out how to squeeze the other aluminium in. We can get lots of purified water. You idiot. There we go. And that's an interesting little thing. Whoa. We got ads again. I purposely ran ads at the beginning so I didn't get ads running themselves. I feel cheated. Ridiculous. We're gonna talk about this when it finishes. Right, first things first, we need to go in and we need to make a lot of super alloys. Okay, we make 3 because that's what we had on. Put all those away. All of those away. Can I get around? Oh yeah, we did get around of mine. Are we all back from ads? Right. So I'm a little bit upset about the ads running because I purposely ran ads at the beginning of the stream. This is a hill I will die on. Oh, you idiot. Because I was like, I would prefer it to run while we've got the thing. I might change my settings. Obviously, I'm going to have to. But my idea was if I run them at the beginning of the stream, then it shouldn't need to. They won't need to run for an hour, and that was the plan. And clearly, that's not what happened. What else we got here? I don't know what we got. Chemicals. So I apologise for anybody who got ads twice. One was at the beginning, but I'm irritated by it. Considering that was the express purpose of doing that. Let's sort space food. Ooh, we've got 2 fertilizer. Okay. What do I need for another fertilizer? I'm going to do make 2. 3 algae, sulfur, and aubergine. I'll have to go pick up some more algae in a minute. A sulfur. You know what? 4 aubergines. One moment. Aubergine. Sorry. I might as well do 2 here. Alright. Could we do another one? Maybe. No, it's just 2. 6 things in total. 3 of it's algae. Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then we need what? We need 6 water. And then 6. Not a use. Okay, there's all the super alloys gone. And then we need 3 seeds. 400, 300, I think. No, not you. You can go back in there. Just check 250, 200, 200, 150, none. Right. Go a little further afield. Okay. I was expecting the power to go at some point. So there's a boost towards oxygen and plant production. Let's have a look. That's a 9.2 per second on plants. So here. It's still 261 grams per second. One quarter of a kilogram per second. Lovely. Right, what's growing the slowest? It's pressure or heat, I think. It's pressure. That drill would be really nice. Super alloys and osmium. Not sure we've got the osmium. Okay, we have the osmium. We don't have the super alloys. But 6. Let's take 4. Okay. It's 5, we need 1 more. So I guess we'll just do 2. As that's all the aluminium we've got at the moment. Now, I think we need 6. Although there's only is 1 T4 and then 3 osmium. But it'll boost things. Where is it? Oh, flowers. Oh, that matters, I don't think. Well, hello, Dorina. Willkommen, welcome. The number is moving. That's nice. That was heat actually. Especially we need to move. It's moving. You can see it move. That's nice. I wish actually there was a screen for a breakdown. Like the energy screen is really nice. It's my favorite screen. It's a good sweater. What I like about it is the green screen. The bits where it's green, it goes see-through, which I think is very fun. Yeah, I like the energy breakdown. I wish we could have this for these. It would be nice to get to a ton, but no, we're not even making a kilogram yet, so we can dream. Where did that hit? That way. What is this? You know, I expected resources and we've got none. Oh no, we've got iron. That's a boring floor one. Where's the fun in that? We should empty this so that it produces more. Where do the water goes now? Food. Do I have oxygen in this thing? I've got one. Okay, take that. Give it a sort. Okay. The other thing we have to do is clear this thing out. Yes. I really can't wait till we got drones to do all the hunting things down for us. Although it does slow the game down, astronomically so. Magnesium. Cobalt. And last one, silicon. Really is silly. Right. What else is new? I think that's what we got. That's the thing that's producing trees right now. Supposedly. Yep. Nope. One moment. What is that? Toxic water. Okay, take that. Okay. When it comes to purified water, I thought so. Toxins and I have food on me. We're starting to see flowers spawning in place. We're going over here. For reasons. What are you doing? Oh, you're collecting water. Okay, let's eat the bean. Cool. Oh, algae collected. What am I doing? All of those in there, and then I get to grab. Slowly try and get rid of them. That's never happening. In terms of purification, what's that? Plastic rod is next at 30 MPU. Getting there. Although the T3 detoxification machine is coming up, and I'm wondering if it's going to do anything special. Curious stairs. Right, next. Maybe. Fifth of the way there. He's moving a bit quicker, but we're not even at 1 ton yet. I do think there should be something for a ton. Right, the other thing is... drink one, so we're full, and then we'll eat. Where are we doing? Where are we doing? Right, I think we're still in the process of cleaning. So, to try and get rid of as many of the dirty areas as we can. The next one, I think we have to do from up here. Or part of it we have to do from up here. But we are going to have to do something a little bit irritating. We're going to have to jump out of our little train. I've only got one food on me. We'll be okay. Or we skip the train entirely. It could be quite a way down is the issue. We do have oxygen in. So at the moment we enter a toxic area, I'm jumping out of the back of the train. Here. Actually, firing. Oh well, we actually cleared that area up. Okay, but there was more. There was a bit off of the rail though. I don't know if it's off of this network or a different network. So this brings us right down to the bottom, which we haven't finished dealing with. Oh, that's fine. We're at 0.1 down here. We've got 46 of... Oh wow, look at this. Okay. Nothing greatly interesting. The Tusker seed, maybe, but we'll come around and clear things out later. Going up. Oh, there's a load over there. Load over the back. That was close. Are we even halfway yet? I'm not sure we are. We're in inventory full. And the train needs a beacon on it. Alright. It's the small bits like this that we miss. Like that one would have been sat there forever. Couple of things in there. I mean, the aluminium may be nice, but fabric. That's a glass window. There's a part of me that's going to be worried that we missed some goo somewhere because it's just so spread out and difficult to find. Okay, top. You're not toxic, who are you? You're thing to be described. It's uranium waste. Oh, inventory full again. Okay. Oh yeah, if anybody is on the old YouTube thingy, and they did actually curiously wonder why some of my streams have not gone up. There's just a bit of a backlog at the moment. It's being remedied. A lot of things are going up like once a day. We'll put a few in there. 3 spaces. Do I go out and get 3 things to make it worth it? Came all this way. How are you? And we'll also take the iron. Sure, that's 3 things. No, I'm stuck. The train. So yeah, all backlogs are being remedied slowly. I haven't got any Planet Crafter up yet, but it'll happen. Oh, it's a daisy. One moment. That was nice, refreshing. Why is it dark? Right, we've got our car down there. Okay. Yeah. I didn't unload the train from the thingy. I should have done. Oh well, we'll go back for it. Take as much as we can. Take it all and then take 2 back. Drink 1 from now. We got iron, titanium, and then there's some messy, fluffy stuff. Those. Okay, what fits in any of these? I think that's the newer one. It's for. At least I have a place I can stick the toxic water. Where's the exit? Where am I? Right, empty thingy. What's it? The white box in the train. That's just bloody irritating, to be honest. Tell you what, let's leave 1 each of those in. Oxygen purification. I was thinking about that earlier, that I should probably have that filled out. We need to go and search for probably things like microchips. Where that area where they've got all of those solar panels, I don't think that's not ours. I don't think it's adding to our power. I might go recycle them if I can. Ooh, do you know what we should try to do? One moment. Cool that in there for now. How do I make one of those thingies? Plastic polymer and silicon. Make 3. Go. A lot more capacity. Go. Excellent. Right. Oh, bugger. Oop. Who would have thought beans are the ones that I'm full on? Right, we need... a moment. Excuse me. Hold this properly. You're just gonna have to learn to fold differently the way you were folding the packet. Got some new handkerchiefs. Because all of mine have gone missing. Most of them. Right, what do I need to do? Let's make some more plastic polymer. Out the box. What do we need for that? Toxins and microplastics, okay. What? We have a use for some. Micro. No. 2, 4, 7. That's a mushroom thing. Do you think I'd want to hold on to them? I'm trying to drive in a straight line while looking at... Oh, there's a mushroom thingies. There. Should we go over to the place we... No, wrong way, you sausage. At some point that stuff will clear away. But not today. I'm very glad these are oxygenated. Wish I could build more. I imagine that'd be very complicated. Oh. We need to go over there. I can't look at... Yeah, I don't have the ability to look at maps, do I? That's annoying. How close are we down here? Uh, 32 more to go. Yippee. Oh, hello. Aluminium. We'll go this way. Hello. Okay. I missed them over here. Or did we get stopped doing this because we ran out of space? How much is left? 7 plus 2. 9. No, you know what? Can't justify it. We're 4 away from clearing this area of toxic goo. Then we have to work on the other things like water purification. But it means we can walk around here with no problem. Although I am predicting that somewhere there's going to be like one missing and we have to go hunt for it. It's a very silly place. We'll do that. Here. And the last one is over here. Okay, let's have a look around. Okay. 250. I'm assuming it's from that bit. Do do do. Oi. Yeah, why not? Could be worse. Yeah, go on, back, forwards, round, next to, up, down. Okay, I'd probably grab the larger water extractors, or the dirty water extractors we've got at the other place. I think they should be done by now. Also got to remember to put this stuff in the back of the what's it. One moment. Oh, hello. Ooh, one moment. What the heck am I doing? This goes in the back of the car. You can't see. There it is. Oh, actually, I've got space. place. What's that? All of those. I'm going to take the oxygen. I think we should leave the water. But we don't need oxygen from this point, because this gives oxygen. Arani, hello. How are you doing? Are you going to bed as I was getting up this morning? It feels like so long ago. I've only had a 4-hour nap since then, so happy. What have we got? What have we got? Goo. Goo goes in one of the holding cells for goo. You goo. There we go. Take everything. Right. It is getting there-ish. Yeah. For a given value of ish. No sopranos. We did get some aluminium. That's nice. 2 silicon. 2 cobalt. Bit of everything. Titanium. Oh, we're full on iron. Hydration is low. Hydration is not low. Dying to be. Odds and sods cupboard. That and seeds. You get this seed. Yep. No, not the goo. The other thing next to it. I didn't see the iridium. All right. I want the thing, the automaker. When is that? Where is it? Not there. Not there. Not there. It could be in here. It probably is in here. The auto crafter. What do I need? 2.5 GTI. It's so long. So slow, so slow. Help. Right. Let's check our poisony thing. How are we doing on toxicity? So we've cleared out 23 of 32 areas. So we've got 9 left. Excellent. We still have over 1,000 toxic glue to clear up, which is... yes. There is one place we're going to go. I want to go to one of our water areas. Do I have... I put one in the what's it, didn't I? Take one. Char. Right, there's a lake around the back of this thing over here that I currently have toxic water collectors in. And I think they're tier 2s. So we're going to grab the toxic water and we're going to grab their ingredients. A lot of uranium up here. It's nice, it means it's all respawned. Is there anything in this box? I'm just going to stand there gloatingly. Okay, take everything. Destroy box. I know it's not what we said we'd do, but it was annoying. I saw it and it's annoying me. Another one down there as well. Right, onwards. Towards the weird mushroomy trees. That looks very blue water. Got to avoid some of the heavier things in the way. Right, let's also check. What's that? What was the toxic water thing coming up there? I think it's done. $75 out of 75, right? Which means we no longer can extract anymore. Yes, this water is now clean. Yay. At some point we will be able to drink from it. But we have to get the straw. Now, I'm going to go down this way. I think there's toxic water down here. Yes, there is. Oops, hello. So this is an area we cleared out earlier. Toxic water collector. Huh. Whoa, oxygen level is low. Right, and so these things are now going to produce toxic water. I'm going to go over here and find out what's in this box. Nothing greatly interesting, but sure. How much is this for? Oh wow, 500. Okay, that's going to take a while, but I'm glad they're doing what they're doing. Okay, one titanium dropped. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing's inside. Wait, what? Dump that. Dump that. Do a little. So, at some point over here, we have to be able to get up there to clear out this goo that we can see above us. In fact, it's making me think. You know, one silicon. I need 3 iron, 2 titanium. So now I just need the iron. Do you have stairs? No. Ooh, spiral. Oh, we'll take the microchip and the fabric. Oh, this is the way up. Bugger it. Millennium Handem shrimp. Oh wow, there is poison up here. 42. Right, that area has been cleared. Need to be able to pass through. Although we will check cupboards and things for microchips. Okay. Oh, inventory full. Right, we cannot do things up here. I'm gonna put. Oh, it's a bit off the floor. That's annoying. Oh well. Mini house. I don't. If I could talk quicker, I was going to say that. I don't know what you were going to say. I don't know what I was saying at the time. And we do have enough for a little bed, though. Grab all the things. Ah, the foul or wrong quote. There. Yeah, no, we built. This is the building that we were planning on. Also, that's now empty, so it doesn't need to be here. Do I have water? Do I have food? Yes, and only 1 water. If anything would have happened to water, it'd be in a bit of trouble. Otherwise known as a spot of bother. No, don't get stuck. I want you to go up the hill. Whatever it is, it's not a hill. I know it's not a hill. It's a metal thing that's connected to things. Not a bridge. It's a thingy-majiggy. Oh no, not this one. Ramp. There we go. Yeah, someone knows what it's called. Ooh, hello. No, don't. Oxygen multiplier fuse. Other than that, just me. We checked you earlier, didn't we? Yes. What's the issue with that? Water. How far have we got to go? Right, where's the rest? Ah. How do we go up? Ah, there. Can we? No. Sucks. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Sure. We are. I know we're the hydration is lowish. I want to leave it as long. Do I really? Let's do that. I've missed one. I don't know where it is. Fucking hell, nearly fell off. Right, we take that oxygen. Ah, there. Excellent. Another area free of toxic goo. Now we've left a load of aluminium. Got any spaces? No. Anything else I want to take back from this? No. We also haven't investigated all of these things thoroughly. Hum. Gonna hold on to those. I guess we'll take back some goo that we can store it and do it later. I just want to check actually. Okay, this small pond that's not connected to that one is being cleaned by the things we've got in it. That's grand. Now we probably have quite a few things in there. While we're here then. Right, unfortunately there is no shortcut to where I need to go. We could build some ramps. I did it in, what's that other game that's like this? A bit like this. Satisfactory. My way of getting around big obstacles and exploring parts of the map is basically you build upwards and over. And so I would build these huge... I would call them highways. But you just go up and over all of the bad things and difficult to get through places. Okay, Right, that one's now full. Moving on to the next one. There we go. Where am I? Iron is full, which is fine because that I can use it up quickly. I need to plop those all in there. Fabric I think goes under odds and sods. I'm not sure we've got any no, I used it to make legs. Oh, can take those though. Because the algae now does have its own box. Ah, okay. Unless we've built it up. Take all of those. Plastic. 3 left over. Chuck them in the what's it. Grab all the toxins and that one. Right, let's go the microchip. Ooh, mining speed T4. What do we need for that? Do we even have T3? It's that one. Silicon osmium superalloy. Silicon superalloy. And double check that that's gone T4 because it said T. Cool. I'm assuming we have tier 3 boots then? Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming we also have tier 4, all the root cleaning stuff. Right, cool. What was that letter about earlier? Milky? Who knows? I with 2 dots above it. Who knows? Right, what's next here? 30 MPU. We're at 27. not too bad. We're nearly at 50% global those things. The toxo tree seed. I wonder how much water that can store. We'll extract all toxic water and purify the water. This will stop extracting toxic water once the water surface is completely clean. Cool. So that's also will automatically purify it, which will be really cool for us. More water. I've got an iron. I don't know what to do with an algae. Right. Six. Tell you what, take those. I think we're enough for 4. Means in terms of aubergines, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4 sulfur. I believe we do have, unless I'm wrong, which is, you know, a likelihood. Ooh, tier 2 fertilizer. Oh, we don't have the methane cartridges. Probably want to make their own thing for those. Can we make a better jetpack? No, just a tier 1. Water. I don't have any on me. Jesus, that would have been fun. So we'll do that and take 1. Let's see if no, because I need what's it. Let's put a couple of cupboards there. Sure. Excellent. Good way of using up some stuff. They're there for just not for show or anything. Just yeah. Yeah. How? How, Arani? How? Also, quite the rabbit hole. Very normal rabbit hole. The fact that that was a thing was like your ADHD is showing. Tree bark. Was that what we just unlocked? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. I'm guessing so. I've got the first tree spreader. Where's the first tree spreader? Spread those trees. That's there. 45 tons of biofuel. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get the tier 2 probably before we go. Maybe not. 6 parts per million. Right. How do we make the big thing then? Easy pain. The pipe. Well, that sound. But naive. Splits the vowel into 2 separate sounds. Okay, right, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. It just says pronounce it differently. 3 super alloys. Do I even have? No. 4. This is just how we do things now. Yeah, we'll keep 1 aluminium, I guess. Make 3 from scratch. What was the context of that? Why did we want the I don't remember. Explosive powder and 2 iridium rods. Explosive powder is the one I'm... Ah, fine. Grand. 2 iridium rods. Beautiful. Unfortunately, they can only go... Well, this is the part where we can put them outdoors, which is good. I like putting things outdoors, because they don't get in the way. And tier 5 heater. Yay! Let's make things warmer. A bit quicker. You got mail? There was a name on the letter. Got mail? Ah, yes, Milike. Naive. Milike. That was weird. That does not make sense. I wonder if different languages would pronounce that differently. Do the Finns like dots above letters? I don't know. I know. Well, they look dots above lots of things. We should really focus on a lot more of those. 30 and 50. Let's look at the map. Look at the map. Look at the map. Map. I think we cleared that area. Right, then we should be able to get to this. Have I been there? I don't know. I don't think... No. That's the other path that we can't... maybe look. We go that way. That might be a blockage there, but we've been to here. We've cleared this area out. Ooh. There. And there's something out the back here. Okay. We probably need to go through all of the, what's it called? All the places we've discovered and try to gather all the resources in together. Ooh, a biomass screen. Maybe can we make that? How do we make biomass screen? Iron, silicon, aluminium. Iron, silicon, aluminium. Aluminium, silicon, and an iron. Right. Oh, it's a wall one. Okay, wall ones go over here. Right, there we go. We've got 1.4 tons of plants. Yay. Hoorah. Yep. Okay, cool. Something to eat. Make sure we've got food in our pockets. Got food in our pockets. Squash. Grab some water. From somewhere. Anywhere. I'll tell you what, while we're here, should probably extract. Right, it won't have aluminium. And again, one moment. Oh. Another cupboard. Again, like this time we're going like a lot of the time I'm a bit shy on cupboards. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Did I empty the boot? I don't know. No, I didn't. Goo. Well, that's gonna be a problem then, isn't it? Water. Let's just grab everything we can. So I was ready to go off on an adventure and actually not. Purify. Oh, we should actually have 2 of those on us. Yeah, okay, those were those. Seeds. Interestingly, I think we've got space for that. Interesting, I don't know. Something that happened. Green water. Uranium rod. And salt, because it looks nicer. Oh, fluffy. I could always answer the thing underneath and get rid of iron. That's fair. Iridium, no. There's no iridium. Maybe. Magnesium. Okay. Go wrong. You are 250s. You can go in there. Oh, I've got them. Fine, we'll split these between the 2 boxes. What space is that for? I will organise those later. I don't know where to go now. Part of me thinks we should clear out the water thing. Actually, let's go to where it used to be. Or we could try and go... I do know there are boxes and things around here. So we'll just go around and try and clear them out. Places we see boxes. There was 1. 2. Oh, purification multiplier. I was looking for one of those earlier. Oh, I know where I need it. I need some. Ooh, zeolite. Jeez. Okay. Oh, okay. Inventory's full. Didn't expect that. We're close enough. I'm going to fly this back to base rather than hit the vehicle. We will come back out to the vehicle. There was something I wanted the zeolite for, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, we're going to need lots of it anyway. So we've got one start. Very small start, but welcome to Zeolite. How you spell it? Plural. All the uranium. Both of those. Ooh. Super alloys. Even. No, base rock. Ding. Right, the Shanga and you can go in there. I'm gonna do something odd. I'm gonna do that. Short. Mushroom. Right, 2 iron. Okay. Maybe I should just empty my iron thing and fill that up and whatever. Necessarily. Highest importance. We'll drink one of those from there. I'm going to go to a different place than my plan. Ah, we've got the plastic rod. I will get the vehicle and I'm going to put it near the stairs here, the ladder. Oh, the kind of mushrooms, okay. Is this pristine purification thingy? I think I can take it down. And I'm going to do something rather maybe silly. Whee! The music is far too intense for what's happening. Is it you? I think it's you. Was there another one? Ah, it's here. Ooh. Got water in it. Do I need a bomb for that? Eh. I'll just grab as many of these mushrooms as I can. I do need them to make things. Don't know what that what is or was or supposed to be. Take that. Take that. Just check that one, I think. Right, now we have to fly around in a circle to find the right bloody lift. So the lift might actually be upstairs. I couldn't tell if I was on it or not. Those. Take those now. I don't know. Whee! Do. Okay. Up we go. Right, before we head off home, we'll step into a little hut. Anything interesting in there? Oh, just the seeds. Think one any good? It's grounded. Eh. Alright. Right. Probably easy if I sort it, then I can see. Anything else for this? It's those there. Chlorine dioxide is that. Fine, I'll turn it into scaffolding. That was useless. Okay. There we go. Oh, we could do that. We should do that one. Oh well, we'll get to it later. Oxygen. Big. Mobile hunt. And there's a load around here. Grab these and empty the one. Although this is mostly iron, so that's the other issue. Right. Right. Okay. Water. And over 50. Grab one of those. Fine. We'll just double check. Right, back to what we were doing before. Oh, there's aluminium there. Right, there's a box. And this was the one we were emptying earlier, but ran out of space or whatever. Ran out of something. Great. A very large wheel. Didn't see the car that come off. Do 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 do. It's a dead end. Now. Now, I don't remember. I did see a box over it earlier, but I don't remember if I got it or not. I mean, there's other boxes. But I probably did. Wall. Right, I think that's it. Where's the vehicle? Might have the other oxygen. We have to have the other option. Right, building up quite a stock of that. Yeah. Right, what we're gonna we take that out. Those back in there. These 150s, they can go in. Hang on there. Do bombs. Right. Oh, we've got one right. There it is. I thought we had like. Right. Okay. That informs what we're doing next. Actually, no, we're emptying the vehicle. Oi. Hey, gold. Bits. Actually, I didn't move the white thing. Oh, no, weird. Okay. So, no Tusker there. That's cool. Go load more of those. Very nice. Those. Iridium. That. Iridium. That. Titanium. Hold on that a little bit more. Bioplastic nugget. Oops, sort those. And got that on me. 4 iron. We're continuing to put under. They're here. I think. Take one of those. Because I do need clean water. Everything we need to do is grab some food, and then we'll go back to under the thingy. Part of me is thinking I should actually go the proper way, that way I don't get the... How do I get up to the top of the thing? There? Completely discombobulate myself. Should take the elevators down, because that way the elevators are in the right place. We... Can't see it, there it is. Down we go. Um... Not sure what to do with that. Oh, fluffy bun. This one. Has that lowered? Yes. And here's the goo. 40 down here. There. I can't remember what the pink crystal is. Is there anything interesting? There's a few things in there. Tungsten, another purification multiplier thingy. Ooh, natural tungsten on the floor. Tungsten rod, heat multiplier. They're gonna hit that. Wow, 3 needed. Right, inventory full. Did I get more oxygen thing? I didn't. Fluffy bunnies. We're in trouble. Okay. We're in quite a bit of trouble. I need to get as high as I can. When I die, because we will die here. I forgot to make oxygen. Okay. Right. Okay, what did we get? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just leave that there. Hang a monkey. Oh, okay. Right, fair. Hello! Hello, code. How are you? Let's grab everything we can. Finally get rid of some of these boxes if we can. Base food, well, I'll eat that. Tell you what, we'll do that. And then Jenga seeds. Let's take the Nolnas actually. That's 300. No, not the Brelia. We'll take the Brelia. Not that I'm a great fan of having all these seeds around. But code 13
Code, wherever you may be. You code in your ID. Could be dark, could be light. All we care is you're alright.
I don't even know what you wrote. Oh, hello. Hello. E. Oh, I need to record your message at some point. Oh, there. Yellow things. Second. No, sure. If we can get things closer to our main base, that's probably. What's in my pocket? Some goo, some other bits and bits. Well, I suppose we could do that. There's a lot of seeds. Really got space for them. Yeah, this is the issue. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll see if we can put food seeds somewhere else. So one, I don't know which one. You? Yes. You go there. Oh, copy. Controls are a bit fun. We're actually running out of space on uranium, which is peculiar. Food seeds. Food. There isn't one there. Okay, we'll use you. There were some aubergines. Cool. That looks awful. Excellent. Oxygen. Oh yeah, we need to wait for the what's it. That's the thing. But I just want to make sure we've got a supply. Not you, no, wrong. You're just good. Alright, where are we now? We're still not halfway there on the amount of glue we've got to clear up. We're 40. Well, we're 49 on global planet purification. 50 MPU for that. $186 tons, 80 tons, 35 tons. Many, many, many tons. You. Yeah. Grab all those, grab all those. Just a bit. One of those. There we go. Taking them. It feels very quiet for a Saturday evening. And I think that's because I'm not Saturday-less. It's not a Coral Island stream. And I'm sad. I can't sit here and just be sarcastic. I have to actually do like things. 50%. Let's go up round. That was annoying. I was about to dive off the side to get down quicker. Right, only a few left. Stairs that go down there. And there we go. All the toxic go on this level done. You now have a look. What are you? Yes. Unfortunately, I can't deconstruct those. Okay. Now, one of these add thing in it. What if it was one of these? It is one of these. Okay, that one. We've got this here that needs 3. Yeah, pressure, but okay. Rockets, now a pressure multiplier fuse. Cupboards are empty. Water, water. This is one we came in earlier. Okay. Go on round, I will check you. Lucky bunnies.
Val rocks, pop, pop, pop. She's a cozy quick streamer. Val rocks, pop, pop, pop. She's our favourite VTuber. To the left, to the right, jump down. She's 18E. Come and dance to her tease. Sing with her friends like Destiny.
Hello, Val. Living to scare the hell out of me. I would say good morning. It might be morning there, it might be afternoon. I don't know. Maybe it's just noon. I'm assuming it's noonish. I don't know what time zone is. It's like -8 hours. Hello. Everybody's in today. Everybody. I haven't seen Destiny. How is Saturday going? Well, I've did my work. I've come home from work. I am still alive. All in all. Pretty happy with it. Ooh, we're getting shout outs. Shout out everybody. Don't stand on that. I think I get crushed if I'm underneath it when it comes down. I don't know. I'm not going to test it. I think Co's the only other mod here. Someone needs to shout someone up. Tired beam. Tired beam. House chores. House chores. Well, I was awake at the time. I woke up when Arani went to sleep, which was 3 a.m. Was it 3 a.m.? No, it wasn't. It was 3:30. I was supposed to get up at 4:30. Yeah, meh. But I woke up earlier, and couldn't sleep because my body was like, or my brain was like, you need to get up soon, and I'm like, no, I don't. Basically, it was a long disagreement that I couldn't fix. But now touch wood, I don't work until Saturday, next Saturday, because my normal working days are holidays, which is cool. I'm very happy with it. I have said that if they need me Monday, I will work, but I don't know. They shouldn't do. Is that really a quotable quote? That's a thing that people say. That's an actual thing. It's just like everybody says it. I mean, that's a very good point. I do still need potatoes. No, I don't think it is. I've heard people say it in other languages. Like, it works in Spanish. You're just being pedantic. Pulsar quartz. Pulsar quartz. Besides, you know, regardless whether it's touch wood or knock on wood, you still have to, like, you know. Yeah. We've been spreading our weird sayings around the world for ages. Yeah. Well, when you say something like, you know, that might jinx things, you're like, well, I need to de-jinx it by touching wood. It's got something to do with fae, like fairies and things. Like, it's quite weird in the folklore, and I can't quite remember what it was, but I believe it's got something to do with fairies. Map information rocket. Well, despite being one of the first colonies, you have the worst grasp of the English language. Apart from those idiots in London, I really hate Cockney. Hey, like, it's not, well, technically, it's, you know, it's the old 13 colonies. Their grasp of English language is bizarre. And yeah, like London. What a weird dialect. Water, iron. Yes, and there is a logical like jump from each of those things. You know, I think that they're not a million miles apart, which is what I thought it was funny that I got called out on it. Because it's in like either way, they're both in my opinion, both acceptable like uses of the idiom. Addition is low, not catastrophic. Let's take all of those and that. You know, not something interesting. Not really. Ooh. Things happen over time. Oh yeah, it was the rocket. I think. Map rocket. Displays points of interest on the map. Okay, so we need a microchip compass, super alloy rod, 2 osmium, and a rocket engine. I think we've got.
Destiny is magic, he wears a mate's outfit, and when he saw those rocks and bricks, he said, I fancy that. He gets pelted with potatoes by battle fox alike, but Golden just misses because he's fucking shy.
Welcome, Destiny. To all of those who would like to know, Destiny currently has a thing going on where he's trying to get lots of points so he gets to date he gets to date Ben in Coral Island. It's his goal in life, I believe. Yes. If you didn't want to date Ben, you wouldn't have made it a thing. 2 aluminium, magnesium, silicon. You wouldn't have made it a what's it thing? I don't know what it's called. Oh look, one of those in there. Oh, that would have been confusing. Take 2 more out then. Yeah. That she's got her, I don't know, punishment? We call it punishment. That's the word I'm going with. I forgot what I need. Was it osmium? I'm not marrying Ben. I'm a bachelor. Forgotten what I need. Yeah, I'm gonna be a mer prince. Osmium super alloy rod. 2 osmium super alloy rod. I think I've got a super alloy rod. I don't know. Oh well, obviously we're using it for that now. Yeah. Tungsten. I mean, you can't have side pieces in Coral Island, as far as I'm aware. Look, you already how close are we? Is it 59%? Right, launch the rocket. I said launch. Go, go. Bye. Okay, now this means we should be able to come over here. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. Ooh, tungsten down there. Okay, cool. Once we get the thing for it. That's the old base where we started. We do need to go get the thing to clear the water there. I've forgotten what that stuff is. I don't think we've been here yet. Super alloy there. Aluminium down here. Nice. Iron. Where's our base? Oh, there. Yeah, there. Zeolite. There. That's interesting. Cool. So that was important. Now we need to get this 364.5 millipascals. Remember in the right ballpark. Right, let's increase the pressure then. How much power do we have? 17. Okay. Oh, that's alright. The next step up of that uses the pulse arc walls. That's correct. If I was to look at uranium, how many could I make? 2. Which means I can make one of those. A super alloy. 2 bits of water. Pink. Yep, then explosive powder, and everything's gone yellow. I'm being stuck in a Coldplay song. Ugh. What's easy on your throat, Destiny? Ben's easy on the throat, apparently. Oh, I'm missing a water bottle. Water. That's not the conclusion we've come to. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so that gives us more power. Only 3. Okay, that is a fairly decent. So, increasing pressure. Now we want... Oh, super alloys. How many super alloys do I have? No. I wasn't saying that about me. I was saying that about you. That's clearly how those things... Okay, we can have 2. We're getting... bamboozled. I don't know what we're being struck with or why. Someone woke up and chose violence. It wasn't me saying it for myself. It was me sarcastically saying it for... Oh dear, my God. Right. Drills. I need to put down on that. Anything interesting? Yes, super alloys. Oh fucking hell, we got it. Help! Help! tried to kill me. No, not again. I'm gonna die. You don't see me setting up a special challenge to date Ben, do you? Obviously not about me. Is this strike resistant? We will have to make a couple trips for this, I think. Oh! They started despawning. Is the issue? Well, it looks like we got a full. But okay, the wardrobe, cupboard. Okay. I can't see anymore. I might just be blind. So we'll empty your bag again. Okay. I put down 2 more drills. Hopefully increase the pressure a bit more. We do. That's probably our next big goal is this T2. Tier 3. What's the difference there? Lots is the difference. Fusion generator and T2 machine optimal. And where are we? Purified water cycle heading towards vegetation. Oh. Right, take one with us. I'll just drink to fill up. Right, where are we going? I think we check on our water purifiers. The big ones. Do 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 do. I really like the grip these wheels have. Take as much as we can. Okay, we're gonna move this a little bit closer because right, we're at 74 out of 500. Well, homeward bound, we're going to stop in the box first. Oh, gods. We'll take one back with us. And we can take more. Which one do we prefer? Those meteorites back. They're trying to kill me again. This is far too much bloody green water. Right, I think we're going to start just directly destroying it. Makes no sense in how things should work. I think there probably could be some things you should not put in. You should not be able to put into the destroyer of things. I think toxic water should be one of them. Right, where are we on the 5 out of 32? Yeah, we've done this bit. I'm not sure about if there might be something up there. There's also this bit here which we haven't really. We could do. That might be the Now's plan. The Now's plan. Finish that off. A bean. Take a bean. Take a bean from place. Right. Ding ding. Okay. We're going up here. Okay, yeah, that food and some. Right, let's roll out. This is the hunt for more toxic things. Find some purifier thingies. We'll grab those. 2 more, I think. Oh, there's a big wall over there. I didn't actually notice. Maybe because there was too much poison smoke cloud. Oh yeah, okay. When we get here, purity. Mainly, I want to investigate what this is. Interesting. Yours? Sure. Do we have to go back? Right, let's see if these are open. One moment. Which one do we take? Take that one. There's no power, so we've got to find a way to put power into this thing. This is the entrance. Now, what do you require? Oh, flares, okay. Maybe that one. Ooh, goo. Oh, let's take some oxygen. Purple goo. Inventory full. There's a lift again. Given that I've just used the oxygen that I used to get here from the train. Oh, so if we do that, get more goo. I know which ones I want to get. One that's in there. Really, I can't click that. Alright, inventory full. I should make the train. There's. Although. Ah. Right. Let's head on home. Take those, take those. Yep. Well, just seen the time. What's that? Right. To check the time. Stop it. I've got to put the stuff in my bag in the hydration. That load in the vehicle and go back for other stuff. No, I don't even. What am I doing? How the hell? What happened there? Oh, there's passenger seats. There. That one. Yeah. We'll wait. Oh, shot. Bloody hell. Not entirely convinced, but did need it at some point. Do. Bit of alloys. And uranium. Iridium. And the rod. Next. 'This is something good. Ooh, pinning. Mind you, the issue I have on pinning stuff is we actually need to unlock that. 1 GTI. We're 200 MTI away from that one. 650 away from that. Seed spreader. %. Oh, we're over 1010. Excellent. Right, I think the other thing in the truck was another iron, one last iron. Yep. So weird. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Bit of a gap there. Okay, out of iron again. You're that, okay. Okay. So I guess we just keep going back there. Three with us. Oh yeah, because that's I think. Drink that and grab an oxygen. Oh, you know what? Let's take an extra one. I don't need to. Grain. Food wise, right, maybe we should build a little cabin next to the wall thing that we're going to. I would say it probably looks some sort of a hydroelectric dam. But is there any food, water? Poison Hill. Whee! Joints. Need new wrists, I think. Ding 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 ding. Right, what do I need? Some ground resource. Titanium. Titanium. Silicon. Free iron. So, ready. And we put this by this bit, I think. Possibly. Oh, well, I guess we should also. Down we go. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Well, that's entirely worth it, but sure. I don't know, look at that. Oh, an actual eggplant. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm stuck. Interesting things. I just need to get. I want to get all the what's it? $100 MPU purification. All right. Ah, just blind apparently. Oh, here's the rest of the crew. That I need. I mean, fair. Oxygen level is quite low. And a second chip. There might be a few more of those dotted about through here. Okay. Okay. Let's say, are we moving? Right, in a bit we will probably finish up as it's 10 to 11. And I have to reset my sleep schedule after this morning. know what? You do more to make sure that this is head-shaped. Do 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 do. Well, it wasn't much about Valve stream as much as the part of the fact that I had to wake up at, I had to be at work at 6 this morning. And considering that means like I also have to prep the van before that work begins at 6, meant that I had to get to the van for about 5:30. So unfortunately, I also have this. Well, I think most people have the thing where you can't just say, "Oh, I set an alarm for 4:30." Your body's like, "Nope, I'm going to panic every hour before 4:30," so that you don't actually get a good night's sleep. You just get irritated by the lack of sleep that you continue to miss. 1 level 2 jetpack, very cool. And T2 speed increase for the vehicle. That's very nice. We'll try and get both of those. In terms of this, goo, my goo. Oh, what's this? You sure? Yeah. White. Uranium. The van is the delivery van that I use. It's not my van. It's I have to drive to the van to get it ready so that I can deliver things. Ding ding. Okay. That one. What else we got? Right. Question is, what do we need for the tier 2 speed thing? No, yeah. Right. At the moment, we've only got one zeolite. I think. Yeah. What do you think? It was the pack. One jetpack, super alloy sulfur, osmium, and aluminium. Was there a super alloy involved? Osmium, aluminium. No, not you. You. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, I was going to do something. Thought. E4 oxygen tank. Super oxygen. Oh no! This is a 4-wheel, like it's a food delivery van. Do your supermarkets deliver food to your people's houses? I can't see anything that's the right size. Ding 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 ding. What am I thinking? How am I going to do this? Actually, we'll just do that. Give me a second. Do. There we go. That's basically what the plan looks like. It's that size. Who knows what that is? I need to go back there though. Nearly all supermarkets have one the same size in England. I think all the supermarkets that deliver have vans the same size, and in a variety of colours. I want to try and get like, effectively, I think it's funny to me because occasionally you'll see other delivery drivers. And I've been directly behind or directly in front of another delivery driver from a different company. But I want to get like a white van, a red van, and a blue van all in a line, because it just makes me think of the Italian job, which of course is done with minis. And I just think it'd be funny with food delivery trucks. I don't know why. It tickles me. That like. Did it? What are we doing? I have no idea anymore. My brain is not braining. Here's a question. I don't know, we would empty that. Would we empty? Nah, there's no real point. I was thinking of like having I don't know, a branch out and then connecting to something like that, but I don't know. Oh, we do have iron though, so we'll fill in the gaps. Okay, now we're out of iron. That's good. Go this way. Bark. Eat that. I would rather have the thing at the top. Right. We're going to finish soon. Gone 11. It's gone 11. Right, so let's do an overview of where we are in this. In terms of which one's moving slowly, both oxygen and pressure. I think oxygen is probably the slowest. We're actually nearly there. What am I saying? Nearly there. 121 parts per billion. We do need to build a lot more there. Heat-wise, 142 microkelvin. 750 microkelvin, so we need a lot more. However, that takes pulsar quartz, and we don't have the recipe to make that. The thing we really want, pretty much, is we want to just get through this section. All the way up to the auto crafter is pretty much like that's where we want to go down. And yeah, that means everything. Ooh, orbital information screen, that's nice. How far are we away from that? Lots. We're about to break 400, which is nice. Pressure-wise, gas extractor makes it easy to get oxygen, I think, but then also you get methane and nitrogen. And of course we want those two, and that would be very nice. Over here, I think the tier 2 food grow is quite good because it's quicker than the one we've got at the moment. Although we're actually quite. No, now we have a lot of backlog. I think it's fine. In terms of this. We're over halfway, well, over halfway there to that, but also we are the MPU. 5 away from the T3 detoxification machine, which would be nice. And each one of those, I think those two each add steps that are good for us. Atmosphere purifiers. I think these trees, maybe this tree detoxo tree seed might do something for us. I mean, I do. Having not having played Subnautica, I think that there are. I can't make the comparison. It's just a bunch of requirements that you have to go through to unlock different stages of stuff. But I do see the similarities in terms of how it looks. We're nearly at. I don't know where we're nearly at. The purification's going on. Many things are up my alley. I haven't played a proper game of Factorio yet, and like, it's such a good game. There's so many things, so many games, too many games, not enough time. You know what we should do? I'll drink that from there. Take both for those microtoxins, plastics. Oh, this fine. Did you? I was like, wait a minute, that's longer than it should be. You went with the long one. Wonder I scared the socks off me. Right, anyway. So yeah, we're getting there. Slowly. We have to find more chips. I'm gonna press save. I'm then gonna press main menu. Let's just check one thing. I mean it's green. Obviously these two like very nice. This one is still green. We have a look at what it's supposed to look like. Nope. I don't want to create it. I don't know. I want to see if, what a blank one would look like. Okay. Because it's quite fun when you see all the different, like, you can compare it. What are we doing? OBS. What is OBS? Okay. I don't know. Right. The thing we need to do, we need to raid. Actually, no. That's not what we do first. We do the exclamation mark raid. That way we get the that. Top one for subscribers, bottom one for everyone else, and then we'll find someone to raid. Who are these people? Ooh. Right, let's check.
He buys who he wants. He buys who he wants. Golden Gaming. He buys who he wants. He buys who he wants. He buys who he wants. Golden Gaming. He buys who he wants.
Ooh, I don't know. Captain Moon. I have not raided Captain Moon in the last 30 days. Captain Moon playing Kirby Air Riders. You know what? I would play a game with Kirby Air Raiders. I assume it would be some sort of like Knights of the Sky flying game where you have to blow up enemy thingies. Anyway, not what I was thinking. Right, so let's raid Captain Moon. I think that would be fun. Because he's a cool dude. I'm gonna press this button, and then I'm gonna come over here and say, "You guys later." Let me mute. No more music. Gone. Right. Have a good thing. That thing called? Day, evening, night, something. Have a good whatever. Cheerio.